you guys, and welcome back to another episode of Chloe vs. the World. And I posted on my story because you guys were hounding me, and I thought instead of having a guest, why don't we just have a one-to-one and we can just catch up. I'm getting embarrassed. Basically, let's just hit the nail on the head. Yes, I do have a boyfriend. We've been together a minute. You guys, I don't want to say too much. I feel like if you follow me on Snapchat, where do I start? We basically actually met a few years ago, but nothing happened, like literally nothing happened then. I think we had one conversation and then I didn't chat to him for the rest of the night. We met again and I think we didn't actually think anything would happen. Like we just really got along, whatever. Probably a lot of snogging. And then we agreed to kind of just keep seeing each other, and now we are so in a relationship, which is fun. I actually thought I wouldn't ever get a boyfriend again. I thought men were awful, but he's really, really sweet, really nice. He is Liam's friend. I know you all keep saying that, but if you guys follow me with a magnifying glass, you will know, and this is really naughty, but I hard launched the living shit out of him in February when we went to Dubai together. So that can give you some clues. And then obviously we went to the Maldives where I did it again because drunk Chloe doesn't care. And then sober Chloe wakes up and thinks, oh my God, I posted him again when I said I wouldn't do it. So yeah, I'm not going to be doing TikTok dances with him. Like he's, you know, that's not the type of vibe. Like he's not in the industry, as I'm sure you can fucking guess. But yeah, we're really married. It's going well. And so, I mean, yeah, I'm still sometimes toxic, but I'm like so much better now. And like when I'm in a mood, I actually say. So maybe being single for, how long was I single for? 2.5 years. I've grown. Or maybe like the clock was ticking. No, I'm not broody. I actually went, he met my mum on the weekend. Oh my God, I'm embarrassed. I'm really bashful, but I took him to meet my mum, Big Rick, my brother and my sister, my brother's baby mum, well, girlfriend, and my brother's kids. Like it was, I just threw him in at the deep end and he was fine. Like everything was fine. So I woke up in Bicester in my mum's spare room, and then, yeah, so that was great. He met the fam, all is well in the world. But yeah, I'm in a relationship. So there you go. There's the exclusive. If you guys want to know anything else, ask away in the comments and we can just keep this chat open. We actually booked a holiday yesterday. We're going to Sicily. So, which is not really, I don't know, I'm a beach girl, but do you find it like boys on holiday, they don't sit still? Do you know what I mean?
What do you mean? Like doing activities?
Yeah. Boys need to do activities all day.
Don't you like doing activities?
No.
What's wrong with...
I like reading.
Didn't you do that in
I did activities in the Maldives with my boyfriend because he wouldn't sit still. I gave him my Nintendo Switch and said, play it.
Did you enjoy the activities?
Like,
I saw a video of you on one of those, what are they called? The little...
Yeah, we went on that fucking bouncy thing attached to a jet ski. Like, every day I was hungover. And I always say, you can do anything on a hangover. A hangover is mind of them. I fucking found the cure to hangovers, Erin. Oh my God. I found the cure.
What is it?
Right, there's these things. There's two. Get off me. So I'm talking to my mic lead. I'm not talking to Erin, if you're listening. Get off me, Erin. No. Right, I got... people told me on Snapchat liquid IV sachets. So if you take one, and this is the key, it's a Korean brand. It's called Prepare, and it's Korean pear juice. They come in a sachet. They don't taste good. They taste really quite horrid. Well, I don't really like pears. And you just
Wait, so is it liquid IV and...
Yeah, so I honestly tell you, so on Friday, obviously I finished pod, went home, finished work, and then I was like, fuck it. I've got the Friday, like, I'm actually home early on a Friday for once. I'm going to the fucking pub. So me and my boyfriend, and I feel like I don't want to say his name. Well, whatever. Me and my mate, I did that on the last pod. I wasn't alone when I went to the pub. So I was like, look, I've been sent these pear things and I've got these liquid IVs. Like I went to Portugal, obviously, and we had the liquid IVs, and I was taking them before and after drinking. I was fucking fine. Like I was ecstatic. Like you wake up, you have 10 minutes of grogginess, and then you're fine. And then this pear thing, no grog. I woke up and I was like, seize the day. Come on, let's go. It's called Prepare.
But is that a mental thing? Do you think...
Maybe it's placebo.
Really? Because I know liquid IV definitely works.
Yeah.
That's electrolytes.
Yeah.
And stuff.
What's in this pear?
Shall I see? What's it called?
Prepear, prepare.
Prepare. Oh, clever.
So yeah, prepare. But you have that. So one of those, and they're like Capri Sun type vibes.
These.
What is in it?
Oh, drink before alcohol.
Yeah, so you drink it before, and then in the morning I just had another IV. It's like a little like squeezy Capri Sun.
What's in?
Yeah, what is it?
Prepare.
Rich in antioxidants and anti-inflammatory compounds. Also has DHM.
But primary ingredient is Korean pear.
Yeah.
Mad.
That's what it is. And you know, I went to Korea last year. I was on a shoot at 11 a.m. on the main road, and people were coming out the clubs. Like, Koreans like to party.
So Koreans are just better at everything. I swear Korean skincare
it's good.
is better than
Yeah.
everything else.
It really is. We're just behind the Koreans.
Big up Korea.
Big up South Korea. What's in the tabloids? Oh, I can't find
Remember
it in
the
my bag. When I dress the tabloids, what now? Yeah, okay, so I was in the middle of filming my documentary and whatever, and I obviously was in Dubai, and I literally was like going to die on the sword of like not hard launching my boyfriend. Well, he wasn't my boyfriend. It's everywhere. It's all over the press.
This is wild.
God. Yeah, so that's actually not the Dubai one. If you type in Dubai, he's really, and he doesn't even look like the pictures. Like, he doesn't look like that. I don't know why I posted that picture of him. It's not his best. I don't think he'll mind me saying. There you go. That's what he looks like on the right. So obviously that's Liam on the left. Yeah, but we were in Dubai. I don't even know what I fucking posted. And what did I can't remember. I posted something. And I posted this on the Friday, right? And I woke up in the morning and I did have anxiety. So I was like, fuck, what have I done? I'm filming this documentary and I don't even know if like he's going to be my boyfriend. It was chaos, whatever. And I woke up on the Saturday and I checked the news because I thought, fuck, like, have I ruined this documentary? Like, what am I doing? And then it was fine. Coast was clear. Sunday, coast was clear. And I thought, I've actually got away with this. No one gives a shit about me anymore. Monday morning comes, my mum messages me. Let's not read the things. Let's not read the comments. They just give everyone a bad day. Reddit! Yeah. I'm on Reddit.
You're on Love Island TV Reddit.
Get a hobby, for fuck's sake. There's a war going on. Don't talk about me. Anyways, there's loads of fucking articles. So that was in February, and then I got in trouble because it was like, you're literally hard launching the show, you know, whatever. I digress. So then we went away. Anyways, got drunk again, posted them on my Snapchat again. So there were more articles. That was in like, I don't know. Oh, when he did like a 250-mile bike ride and then run a marathon. I think I posted him there because I was drunk. And then I did it again in the Maldives, and now it's just like, yeah. And then I did it on Saturday. I keep saying I'm not going to post him anymore, and I don't want to talk about it. But I can't stop drunk Chloe. She's a fucking force of nature.
Why not? Why do you not want to post them?
Because my last look, nobody knows where any relationship's going to go. Like, it's not like I'm getting in it for the fun of it. But if I do have another breakup again, having a public breakup was the worst thing I've ever dealt with. Like, I don't, like, he's not in the industry. So why should he have people, like, his follow requests are fucking ridiculous. Like, he had his work, like, he has his own business and he had his work number and people, like, fucking crying. I was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. And, like, he's just not in the industry at all. I don't want it. And like, I don't want people commenting. Like, I can hack it. And what I can't. You know, I don't like when people say mean things. And imagine, like, I'm 4 years in, so I don't want to do that to him. And then if we do break up, like, oh God. I've only had one boyfriend in the public eye. I faked one for a documentary that wasn't true. All the comments are like, she's been passed around. She's a slag. It's like, oh my God, when does it end? When does it end? So now I'm just not doing it, just for my sake and that. So that's that. You know, saying this, watch me do it on the weekend drunk, and I'll literally go on Instagram Live with him. Why not? No, I've put the idea in my head. Don't do it.
What's the difference been like as well, having someone in the public eye
and
someone not in the public eye?
Ooh,
both hard launched.
Yeah, I think they're both very separate. I think with my first relationship, we kind of went through the whole process together. Like, we knew exactly how each other felt, you know. I think I didn't know any different. And then obviously I was single in the public eye. That's fun. You know, everyone just thinks you're a whore, fucking weirdos. So that's fun. But now, like, and being with someone who's completely not, like, I feel like my life has stayed, because all my best friends aren't in the industry. Well, obviously Millie, but all my best friends, they're not in the industry. So, like, I just love, you know, not talking about YouTube or fucking look at my TikTok. Do you know, I'm not saying that people do, but we have like normal conversations and we go do normal shit. I don't know. Like, it's not like I've ever been with like a fucking footballer and like we go on jets and stuff. But like we have, like when I ask him about his work, like it's so normal. And then he'll ask about mine and I just like, I actually don't want to talk about it.
That must be refreshing though.
It's so nice. It's so nice to just like hear about that. And then when he asked me about my work, I'm just really vague. Like, Google me if you must, but I've banned him from watching any of my stuff.
He's definitely watched it though.
I know, I did say that to him and he was like, well, you asked me not to. So, and he was like, do you think I want to sit there and watch a Pink podcast? And no. Yeah, no. Oh, fuck it. I think he's seen some shit. I know he has because he slipped. He like slipped up and was like, well, didn't you do that thing? And I was like, well, how do you know that? I can't even think what it was. And like, I'll talk about when I'm doing work because he's really not into like the circle that I'm in. I had to like tell him kind of like about the side man and like Channel 4.0 for asylum. And I'm like, oh, you know, like this person. And he'll be like, I know. I said, oh, I'm seeing Mariam. He was, oh, is that who you did tapped out with? And I was like, how do you know that? How do you know that? So yeah, I mean, whatever. He can do with it what he will.
And how does he know Liam?
They grew up with each other since they were like 12.
Oh,
so
mad.
they're like codies, which is fun. And we just have a laugh, you know? He's very normal. And I think he thinks I'm insane. But I think that's what he likes. I don't know. You should ask him. No, don't leave him alone. I don't know who that man is. Right, we'll do a fishbowl thing. We can just get off this conversation. And that's the most I'll talk about it for at least a month, you know. Let me go on holiday. What's this? What's the most inappropriate place you've ever had a quickie? Fuck. Okay. My friend's bathroom at a house, that was inappropriate. I know I've said this is so bad, my mum will kill me. But I did when like before Love Island with my boyfriend at the time, we did have sex behind the ice rink in Oxford. I feel like that's not very classy, is it? That's bad. What's the most inappropriate place you could think of? Like, I've never had sex in a graveyard. I think that's quite bad.
Yeah.
Or like a rave toilet.
What
that's
about
bad.
Your grandma's house?
In my grandma's house.
That's pretty bad.
That is bad. People should never do that.
But I feel like that's a
I
thing.
lived with my grandparents.
I've done that.
Yeah, I've done it. I hope they don't watch this. I lived with them from when I was like 17 to 21. So I had a boyfriend at the time. She says. I can't remember. So I'm going to say that. But I've done, yeah, grandparents' house I've done. I don't know where else is bad. Like, the most inappropriate place I can think of is like a graveyard or like a
Public
church.
transport's bad.
Public transport?
Public transport's bad.
Or like a bus?
Yeah.
That can't happen. Who's had sex on a bus?
I know people that have had...
No, you don't. Oh, my fucking God.
No, but a quickie doesn't mean sex.
Does it not?
No.
Oh, like a cheeky little
It could be
something.
It could be anything.
Please don't do quickies on buses. That's foul. Or like the tube, that's bad. That's bad. Well, you're just asking for BV if you're doing that. That's really...
No, it's illegal.
It's illegal.
It's illegal. Obviously, it's illegal. It's public indecency. Yeah,
well, like, is that not if you can see the pussy? You could maybe... I'm not encouraging it, but I'm thinking you could do like a slight hand job. If you could
yeah, but
ever be bothered.
I'm sure that's illegal.
I'm
sure it happens a lot.
Yeah.
I'm sure it happens all the time.
I
but
get
we
it
do
because
not,
it's like
we
the
do
thrill.
We do not endorse it.
No, don't do crime. I hate crime.
Yeah.
Everyone hates crime. Do you know where's the worst place in the whole world of crime? London. It must be. My friend was out to dinner inside of a restaurant the other day. Inside a restaurant in London. She got a whole bag stolen off her fucking chair. Phones, like, literally robbed. You can't walk around London with your phone in your hand because you're going to get fucking robbed. Worst place in the world.
I mean, it's not even on the list.
Mexico, Venezuela, Afghanistan. Okay.
It's nowhere near.
We're not even
20?
close. They're like petty crime.
Yeah, but like 20 most dangerous. Here you go.
It's London on there. Baltimore. Damn. Cape Town, been there.
What about UK?
Yeah, where's the worst crime in the UK?
Worst crime cities in UK. It's not even on.
Blackpool, Middlesbrough. Who's recording this?
Where is it? London.
Well, because my friend, maybe that's recorded crime, because my friend said, oh, I'm going to call the police. And then they were like, we're not going to do anything. Like, what do you think? We're going to be able to track your bag down?
Still a report.
No, you shouldn't get a crime number. Or is that a report?
Oh, actually, that's a good point.
Do you know what I mean?
But
Maybe people in Middlesbrough.
Bradford's number 1.
Bradford. London's not even on there.
It's a list of 15, and London's number 14.
Oh.
With 105 crimes per 1,000 people.
That's really high.
It is quite high.
Oh my God, so 1 in 10 is getting a crime daily. Ugh.
But crime could be anything. Like, crime could be shoplifting.
Yeah.
And we don't endorse that either. It's bad.
Don't do shit. Yeah. So I hate London. Do you know why? Because I've actually been like very fortunate enough to go on a couple of holidays. Maldives was fun, but I went, obviously it was fun, but I think I've spoken about that. Have I? I don't know. But I went to Portugal. I went on a girls' trip. And I actually realised I haven't done like a proper girls' trip in over a year. It was fucking needed. Oh, it was just so good. We went to Carvero, like, which is in the Algarve. It was a bit out, but the villa was insane. And I'm at the age now where I just want a nice dinner and that's it. So that was fun. What really happened? I don't know. I think I said, or I spoke about with someone else who was here the other day. I've got this new thing. I'm really tired. I'm going to go to the doctor at some point this week, maybe on Friday. But I think I've got really low iron. Like, I am fucking exhausted all the time. And I bruise really easily as well. I don't know if that's related. But, we're about to diagnose me with a death sentence, is it? Oh, no. Yes. Right, bruising can be a sign of low iron. There we go. The bone marrow, which reduces... Oh... It's starved of iron. Fuck. I eat a lot of salmon, you know, so I don't know how this is happening. Anemia. I think so. Does salmon have iron in it? Yes. Oh, yeah. Anyway, so I also think I'll have a couple drinks, like 3 drinks, and I do drink them quite quickly, but I drink water in between, and then I'm tipsy, right? And then I stay tipsy for like 2 hours and then I'm asleep. Like, I don't get mullered anymore. Like, I haven't been like blotto in ages. So I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's the iron. Maybe I'm drinking too much. But maybe I do. I don't know. Anyways, I digress. I would go to dinner and we would go to dinner at like 7. And every dinner we went out to, I was asleep at the dinner table at 8 p.m. In fact, we went to Maria's and they accommodated me and laid me down, gave me a bed. Everyone else was dancing on the tables. I don't know what happened. I was asleep and then they all took me in a taxi home. So I just slept the whole time. So that's what happened in Portugal, really. And also the weather was bad for 2 days. It's literally bad. There was no sun, which was kind of similar. In the Maldives, we had it. We went in hurricane season and like when it rains, it fucking pours. Oh my God. So that's bad. But yeah. Have I got any holidays coming up? Yep, just booked Sicily. I'm 30 this year. So I'm going to have a dirty 30 month. I won't be working that month either. So no one talk to me. But I want to go to Tulum or something and just fucking send it. Maybe pop to Vegas. I don't know yet. But I've asked all my friends. They've got the week off in the diary. So I will not be in the country and I will be sending it. But that's it. I'm going on holiday in August as well. Going to New York. Wow, I sound like a spoiled little fucking brat. What bad things have happened to me today? Got a speeding ticket. Got to do a speeding course. And we don't have any hot water again. So that's my problems of the day. I don't know what else to say. Let's move on. What am I currently reading? So glad you asked. I have literally yesterday finished Silver Elite, which is actually Danny Francis, but people think it's Colleen Hoover. Could be, don't know. Or it could, well, I finished Fourth Wing recently. Look, you should all just check out my book talk series. I'm hot shit on that. I finished that. Then on my holiday, because I wasn't hungover because I was the one downing IVs the whole time and probably because I was sleeping. But I was just reading all day. So I read the Powerless series by Lauren Roberts. I thought that was amazing. People were saying it's bad. It's written badly. It's like Hunger Games. I don't give a fuck. I love when a man begs for a woman in books, and that's what he does, that Kai Aza. And I love, my favorite thing about reading is the AI fan art that people make, because they're fucking fair. But yeah, he hasn't replaced my book boyfriends list is Zayden Ryerson, Reese and Kai Aza, then Dorian. Like, if you know this is like Akatar, Throne of Glass references, Sarah J. Maas. And that's that. But the books I'm not gonna read The Boys of Tommen. Do you want? I know, because everyone's like talking about it. One just came out. Do you want to know why? I don't like books that are set anywhere where I can like picture. And that's in Ireland. I've been to Ireland. I don't want to read about it. I hate books that are set in like, you know, cities and stuff. I want it to be in this fake world where everyone's a witch or like killing people. Like, that doesn't happen in the world. So and also it's sad. I'm not reading sad books. The only book I would recommend, which is like not fantasy, is Silent Patient. Have you ever read that? Fuck me, that's such a good fucking book. The twist at the end will blow your mind. They should make it a film, and they probably will after listening to this. So that's that really. What I'm going to read next, I don't know. I'm going to ask my book talk community. I actually have a Fable account, which is fun, which you can read my reviews, but I'm not very good at like keeping up with the reviews. In fact, I put on my Instagram because I didn't know what we would talk about today. If you guys asked me loads of questions, a lot of them are about books. I could talk about books all day, but something tells me you guys don't want me to do that. So let's just see what the people are saying on Instagram. A lot of replies. Okay. Someone's called me a bitch. Thank you, Corey Evo. Best place for keep that in. Best place for bikinis, White Fox. Obviously, all my bikinis are White Fox, and that's not just because I work with them. Like, I actually also buy bikinis from there. I've bought 3 literally yesterday for my trip, and you can use chloevstheworldsubmissions for discount. Lol. Did you like going on the Sidemen show on Netflix? Yeah, it was fun. It was fun filming it. The trolling after, hated it. Come to the Lord, honey. He's waiting for you. I want you, please and thanks. When are you going to stop making that stupid kissy face? Blunt Man 2001. When you fucking post a selfie, you weirdo. I hate trolls are so weird. You're so weird. Books we've done, boyfriend we've done. Loads of people are asking about I fucking tell you what we can talk about. Tattle. Have you fucking talking about trolls? Have you fucking seen that? Do you know what Tattle Life is?
Yeah.
The founder, someone paid, whoever paid it, if they'd have said, go fund me, I'd have fucking put money in. So no one knew who it was. So they paid a private investigator and they've revealed it. They're a vegan influencer. I've just been sent an article about it, literally. Right, so Tattle Life is basically Reddit, but it's pure negative vibes. And it's got all these, like, threads on people. And the comments are fucking vile. But you can... Look, you weirdo! God, I'm so...
Is he the
He
one,
made it. It's
but
the
he's
one
writing
No,
stuff.
he created it and he started it. So, but he, like, obviously oversees it. But some people like have had it so bad. Like this girl called Chloe Elizabeth, she's a girl from Newcastle, and she, like, I remember she spoke about it like a year ago. Or like the stuff on here is disgusting. I don't know how it's not illegal. I don't want to search my name. But yeah, go on, search it.
How do you search your name? How do we do this?
How do you use it?
How?
Maybe you can't.
Influencers? No.
Let's just see what's on the side. Like Katie Price, legs like sticks, prancing in her necks, which one might have a crack, madam. Like they've written a rhyme to chat shit about Katie Price. Oh God, I really hope I'm not on there. You ex-Love Islanders. You fucking weirdo for making this page. Chloe Burrows is doing a documentary. No, see how they got into. This seems so random. Okay, fine.
Yours aren't that bad.
Chloe Burrows was dating him. Who? Oh God.
Ages. No.
Okay, she's a scatty mess.
Where?
Thanks. That one.
Yeah, but look at all the rest. You're looking at like one.
Chloe Burrows from Bicester but lives in Essex.
I love her.
Ah, thank you. In Taps Out. Harriet is going to be like Chloe Burrows. I was freaked out, but ended up loving her. Okay, there's some positive.
See?
Yeah, but that's not what it is. okay, I've come off lightly here, but it's known in the influence industry to be as bad, if not worse, than Daily Mail comments. So they found out who it is, Sebastian Bond, and he's a vegan influencer. You're literally an influencer. What are you doing? Like, he's written really nasty stuff about Mrs. Hinge. What are you writing bad about Mrs. Hinge? She literally cleans her own house.
Irish couple win 300k
Good.
in Tattle Life legal case.
Good for you. So someone hired a private investigator and like somehow tracked it down, and then now all the people on there aren't being anonymous. Like you can find them online.
Mad.
He's 41. Wonder if he's making money. Isn't that mental?
More life, more, you know what, more power to whoever
Whoever did that is
Yeah.
genius. And I think if someone's getting like violently trolled and like if you know
What's
a
this?
crowd defendants available. Oh my god, 1 million, over £1 million. Clearly a case of peddling untruths for profit. Yeah, good.
Wow.
Shout out that judge.
Big ups.
Big up that judge. That was good. Okay, well, so that was talking about trolls. So that's some good news we can talk about. What else did you guys want to know? I didn't actually look through. A lot of people asked me about my workout thing. Basically, I started running this year, as you guys know. So I'd run like 3 times a week. I'd do like 1 long run, and then I'd probably do like 2, 7 or 8K. So a long run's like 10 to 14K. I'm not doing a half, just as long as like I could be bothered. So I'd do that, and then I'd go to the gym 3 times a week. I like working out, and I'm really strict diet, I'm not gonna lie, but that's Monday to Friday. No, Monday to like Saturday evening, and then I'll kind of do whatever I want on Saturday. Like, I know alcohol's very calorific, I don't give a heck. And then on a Sunday, I love you, Deliveroo, you're the best thing ever invented. Then we go again on Monday and like run it off. So like, I don't know, but I've always been that way. I've never, like, ever since I got the call for Love Island, I put myself in boot camp and I didn't look back. I just was, oh no, it's lockdown. In lockdown, I just started like working out, doing those Courtney Black home workouts. So there's no secret. It is like, I work out a lot and I have a very strict diet. I also think I've made myself like intolerant to stuff like cheese and like bread. Cause like if I have a cheeseburger, I will get the shits. If I have a pizza, oh my fucking God, it's game over for me. So, but that's cause I cut it out. Like I was so strict, like I wouldn't have sugar and all that, which is bad for you, obviously. So that's that. When am I going to make OnlyFans? Not today. What's the lowest age you would date and go away? Would you date anyone with a weird fetish? What's a weird fetish?
See, going back to the lowest age thing.
Yeah.
What is it? Half your age plus 7. Have you heard that? It's like half your age.
No,
plus
because then I would
7.
be with a 22-year-old. I'm almost 30, and that's wrong.
Yeah, that's quite.
That can't. Maybe plus
10.
10. Take off 5. I just think that. How do I explain this? Age, like, doesn't necessarily reflect maturity, but you have to know someone very well. But I also would say, like, I don't think I'm 30 this year. I don't think, you know, my mum had 2 kids by the time she was my age. Like, what the fuck? I would never be doing that right now. I can't look after 2 kids. I don't know. Like, I think I'm really immature. So, say if I was single and like was speaking to someone who's like 40, I think we'd struggle a bit. But then I like 22. That's a child in my head. So I don't know. I don't think it's half your age plus 7. That can't be right. Who made up that rule?
We've got Google. I'm going to Google it.
Is it? Oh, it's the rule of thumb. Someone is 40.
But that means, like, imagine you're 40. Would you go out with a 27-year-old?
Me?
Or
Depends.
I think it's different. I think for guys it's different.
I think it's different as well.
It must be for guys.
I think it is.
But also a 30-year-old guy with a 22-year-old.
I know it's that, but maybe once you get over 25, it's like, who cares?
But 40 and 27. I mean, it happens. It happens all the time.
40 and 27 is not that bad. But it's not bad. It is what it is. But I think like 40 and like 18, That's nuts. That's nuts. It's none of my business, but it's nuts. Like, I don't think when I'm 40 I'll be dating an 18-year-old. Do you know what I mean? Like, yeah. Up to you. As long as it's legal. But yeah, live your life. I don't give a heck. Everyone's asking me about Love Island. I'm not. I just prefer reading. I'm playing Fortnite at the moment. What have I been watching recently? What have I watched? I watched a really good film yesterday. I can't remember what it's called. It's called The Amateur, and it had that man in it. I'm not helping here.
That was a really good description.
No, what is the film? Like Queen? Rami?
What's it called?
Rami something. It's called The Amateur. It was actually really good. But the ending was fucking... It had a lot of... No, not game. Film. Amateur film. Yeah, that's it.
Oh, this guy...
it was kind of good. Don't know.
What's his name? Oh, yeah.
Rami Malek, that's it. Yeah. My only thing is, with films, they have to be obviously quite fast-paced, but I think that... And now I don't know whether... It leaves loads of holes. And, like, I am a hole picker. And it was quite predictable, but apparently that's an ADHD thing. Like, I always know the twist. Trust me. Inception, called it straight away. Knew it. What else have you said? Can I see your boobs? No. Are you single? No. Are you doing OnlyFans? No. Can we see more of you? You lot are perverts. I didn't even realise this. Can we see more of you in a bikini? No. Fancy a meal or a fun activity? No. Oh. When are you going to Ibiza? I actually have no plans to go to Ibiza this year. Are you going to Ibiza, Erin?
Definitely not.
No, I don't.
I'm not against it, but
yeah, I don't know. It's not my vibe. It's Oh, it's actually just a lot of pervy comments. People ask me for nightlife spots you'd recommend in Portugal. I actually, fun fact, used to go to Portugal every year for 13 years because my family had a house there, and it's so different now to what it was from like 2020 back. Albufeira is clearly the new, like, what I imagined Magaluf to be like. Like, I was actually, my little brother's there now. That just says everything. He's a child. So, and like, we walked and I was like, oh, like, Albufeira Old Town's like, it was in really nice restaurants. It was hell and horror for like a group of nearly 30 something people who aren't single. Do you know what I mean? Like, it was intense. So I don't really have a lot of suggestions. I think we went to Maria's. That's good. We were told to go to the... Oh, God, I didn't go. Actually, I'm going to stop talking about that. I'm bored of talking about it. Have you ever been into girls? I've never been... Like, I've snogged girls, but that's it. But I feel like loads of girls just snog girls. Do you think if you're in a relationship and you snog your friend, is that cheating? If they're a girl? I don't think it is. You'd have to snog a boy. Like your boy mate.
What do you think? Is that cheating?
Nah.
Why?
Because, like, if I don't think you fancy them, you're just snogging your friend because you're drunk.
That applies for a guy snogging a girl as well. If you don't fancy them.
Yeah, but if you're straight.
Yeah, but.
Yeah, so you might fancy her. No, but a stranger. Oh, no, yeah. I'm not saying I'll kiss. Like, I haven't done it. But if I kiss one of my girl best mates, I don't think that's cheating, or is it? Is that bad?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't.
Let me try it and get back to you. No, I'm joking.
I'm just saying, if your man.
Yeah.
Now we can say that your man snogs another guy.
Yeah.
It snogs Liam.
That's not cheating. That's fucking funny. That's not cheating. That's fucking funny. What, you two are going to run off in the sunset together or not?
You've just answered your own question.
Okay, well, it's not cheating then. He can snog him if he wants. I think I might regret saying that. I don't know, like, because if I snogged Millie, it's not even deep. It's not even shallow. It's nothing.
Okay, what if it's a stranger?
No, you can't snog a stranger.
No, but same sex.
I think that's cheating. Because like Millie is always my friend. Like she's not gonna be my girlfriend.
Yeah, but there we go. That's.
There's the rules.
The rules.
There's the rules.
Boom.
Okay, great. I've seen a lot on. I live on TikTok. To be honest, my screen time is honestly 10 hours a day, which I actually think that's wrong, because like today I'll be driving for like
10
4
hours a day.
Oh yeah, it's high.
That's outrageous.
I know, and guess what? I don't even. I'm using my free will to ignore people all the time recently.
10 hours a day.
I think it's like 9
That's
and a
why
half.
you got 2 phones as well.
I have 2 phones. That's why I think it's wrong. Because
if it's 10 hours on one, it might be 5 on the other.
Might be, but no, that's why I think it's wrong. Because say when I go out, for example, I went out on Friday, went for dinner. Oh, I went to, have you ever heard of Cocotte? It's like a posh nut. It's fucking good. Went there, it's really good. Went to Cocotte and then like went out for drinks. I did not look at my phone for 4 hours, and then I went out. On Saturday, I was with my mum. So again, and then like I was in the car, and then I woke up with phone battery. See, that can't. My phone battery doesn't last long because it's fucking old.
Pull up your screen time.
Oh God. Yeah.
Actually, 10 hours is pretty bad.
It's my job, so actually for 8 hours I'm at work.
100%. I get it. But at the same time,
I'm not posting ads for 8 hours.
Guys!
13 hours and 47 minutes.
You've lost it. It's gone.
How is that possible? I'm not even awake for 14 hours a day. Like, that's not right. How do you know? How do I look at this? Downtime schedule.
Are you sure
I don't think that's right.
Is that weekly average? Or is that day?
It's my daily average.
Yeah, average.
See, all up. See, this is where it's wrong. Because it says I spend 4.5 hours on Snapchat. I do not do that. I don't go on Snapchat ever. Well, I do to post, but I don't really like flick through it. Instagram 30 minutes a day. TikTok. Oh, this can't be right. See, that's wrong. It's so wrong. TikTok 7.5 hours a day. I don't think that can't be right. Be right.
Mine's 4 hours.
30.
But also mine's a lot less than my mates. So
it's literally telling me I'm spending 14 hours. Maybe Snapchat runs in the background. Because he's saying I spend 4.5 hours on Snapchat a day. I do not do that. I know I don't. I'm not even posting on Snapchat in 3 days. So that's wrong. And 30 minutes on Instagram. Oh, Uber, it's saying I spend an hour on Uber. That's wrong.
It's definitely running. It's running in the background.
Oh, right. So maybe that's what it is.
Surely.
It says I'm only spending 5 minutes on Spotify, but like I've always got
No, but that's also running in the background. So if it was Spotify.
WhatsApp 16 minutes a day I'm on it. That can't be right. This is wrong.
That's a lie.
Oh, good. Okay, fine. And like Google Maps, I have on pretty much half my day because I don't know where I'm going. It says I spend 51 seconds on it.
Yeah, big lies.
It's all wrong then.
No.
Okay, fine.
No.
So don't worry about it. Anyways, obviously, we've established I spend some of my time on TikTok. I really like the trend. That's propaganda I'm not falling for. And we have a big list. Oh, do we? I've just seen the top one. Right. I'll just put a bit of context here. I think when you get into a relationship, like a lot of your things that you hate, it's not that you love them, but you just ignore them now. Like men wearing flip-flops on holiday, like normally I'd hate that, like wear slides or wear trainers. But that's something I can't, protest against, unfortunately.
Men wearing flip-flops?
On holiday?
Yeah.
That's fine.
It's fine.
Oh, fine. But like, in England.
That's weird.
That's weird. It's weird. It's
weird. It's like on holiday, you'd expect flip-flops. You wouldn't expect like Crocs or sliders. No. It's like Crocs or sliders.
Crocs, I fucking hate
Would
Crocs.
you rather sliders, a man wearing sliders on the beach or flip-flops on the beach?
Right, we have to dig into this bit more because like if he's in a Havaiana, who doesn't love a Havaiana? Everyone's got a pair of Havaianas.
I'm saying the best sliders.
Oh, okay.
And the best
flip-flops. Sliders.
Yeah, maybe not because you.
Why is your big toe got a fucking tummy in between it? You're not a girl. I don't know why. Oh, that's
your foot's wearing a thong.
Yeah, you've got thongs on your feet. They're literally called thongs. Okay, so I don't know, but obviously it was hot this weekend, and the person I'm in a relationship, I hate saying boyfriend. What can we? My mate, he literally said, "Oh, I'm gonna wear a vest." I was like, "You fucking what? You're not wearing a vest?" Like we're literally going like walk around Richmond. And I was like, you're not wearing a vest, you're wearing a t-shirt. And he was like, no, like it's fucking hot. I'm just gonna wear a vest and shorts. And I was like, a vest is not an outfit. You're not allowed. On holiday, I can look past it if we're going to the beach.
Has he got tattoos?
Loads.
So a vest could
Nope.
work.
I hate it. What do you think about getting a girlfriend's name tattooed on you?
No.
I think he should get my name tattooed.
No, definitely not. No, absolutely not.
And I've like convinced myself. I've like
Would
maybe
you get his name tattooed on you.
no, but I don't have any tattoos. He's got 1 million.
Yeah, but no.
What about a C? CB.
So then, what can CB change
It's
into?
my name. I don't know. A butterfly. Oh my god, I know I'm insane, and everyone says no, but I was like,
if you get his name,
no, I'm not doing that.
so then no, absolutely not.
But then you've got random, like he's got an eye on his knee, a woman's eye, and I'm like, well, who's that then?
I get that. I get like imagine like if he got like your eye. Or
Yeah.
Like,
I told him to do that. He ignored me.
no, that's fine. That makes sense.
Oh, an eye's cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think like a
Yeah. I like
something that's
subtle.
Not, yeah, something that's not so obvious.
Okay, because I've gone insane. Well, I am insane. Because I really obviously like these books and they're about dragons. I don't even have one tattoo, and I was looking at dragon tattoos.
Men
What do
wearing
you think about-
flip-flops.
Okay.
What about men wearing Crocs?
Red card. Get off the pitch. I don't know. Like Max Belegde does his, but he's got all the gibbets and they look kind of cool.
Yeah, but that's what
think-
you need to do.
Yeah. I don't know. If my boyfriend turned up with like bare gibbets, I'd be like, what's going on?
What if the gibbets had Chloe?
Even worse.
CH.
Don't let anyone know that I'm associated with you.
Okay.
You've got that.
Okay.
Okay. The next thing is Labubus. Now, there's trends, and then this is like, what is this? What's going on? Like when it started, you know, Liv Atwood had it. It was cute. Millie had them, and Millie suits Labubus. I've got not a Labubu. I've got a Jellycat dragon. 'Cause I love dragon. I'm really out of myself. I've lost the plot this year. I've lost the plot. But like, what are we getting out of like just these? Like, how expensive are they? First of all, and they're really overwhelming.
One Labubu sold for 150k.
Who the
I'm pretty
fuck
sure.
bought
Let
that?
me find it. 150k Labubu.
That's mental.
Yeah, human-sized figure. That's scary. Do you want that in your house?
I actually have no words. It's like a new Brick Bear. Brick Bear's cool.
Yeah, they are pretty cool.
I don't have one. I should get one. What do I think? I think like when it's just out of hand. But I've never seen a trend like this like really fucking take off. Like I've like Labubus. Why do we all know what a Labubu is?
£21?
They're 21 quid. They're fucking. Are you joking?
Are they? 13. Oh, there's different
How much
prices.
fucking 80 quid? Are you joking? Wow.
That's pretty cool.
What do you need a figurine for?
That 211 quid.
That's
for a-
£211.
They look like little gremlins. They, look
They
like
do.
little-
They're like little gremlins. We might as well walk around
That's the-
Teletubbies. Like, oh my god, do you remember those Beanie Babies? TY. Let's all just be covered in
No,
teddies.
These look like my sleep paralysis demon.
Oh my god, yeah, I hear it. I hear it. If there was one with red eyes, it'd be that. I don't know. I don't have one, and I'm not going to get one. But do you know why I'm not going to get out of spite? I'm never late to a
It's 'cause you're
trend if I've
cool.
got
You
anything
don't
to
wanna
do
be
with
that
it.
crowd.
Exactly that.
Whatever.
I know. Like I could get, but also I don't think. I think they're very, like very feminine when you've got it on your bag and like all these chains. Like they're cool and they're like da da da. I'm literally wearing a men's outfit today. That's what I'm wearing.
But people have gone mad.
What I do think you shouldn't do is cry online. What do you think about that?
Nah. It
Like,
depends what it is. Like if
yeah.
it's something deep or like if you're asking for help, maybe.
No, that's fine.
Yeah.
But I'm like,
But also, if you need to ask for help, when does it get to that point
yeah.
that you need to go online and film
No,
yourself?
mine's like when people do compilation videos of like 50 different times they've recorded themselves crying.
Oh, yeah, no.
And then they
no,
post it on
no,
TikTok.
no. Have you ever cried online? Like, have you ever filmed yourself crying?
No.
Never.
I'm an ugly crier though, so I don't need that evidence. You know? Men crying over football. No opinion. Do you have an opinion?
How do you feel about men who are like super passionate about football, or like need to watch every game? Because I think most men.
I know, but yeah, I get it. But then this is my thing. Like, if I was in a relationship where he loved football so much, he was watching it all the time, I would give him a bly because I hyperfixate on things. So like, I don't answer my phone because I'm hyperfixated on a book and people think I've died. So I get that. But then, you know, when it's, I don't know what, you have to go out with your boys every weekend and drink every weekend. You've got, like, when boys go and play golf every weekend.
What's wrong with that?
Well, when's my time?
Every other day. Every other day.
He doesn't live anywhere near me.
Okay.
Do you see?
Yeah.
See what I mean?
Yeah, but that's like a Sunday morning thing.
Yeah.
Or
Men can have their hobbies.
Come with him to golf.
No, I had golf lessons when I was younger. I wasn't a bad shot. But I'm
No,
left-handed, so we had to get different clubs.
Fun.
Yeah, anyways. 50-50 relationships. What does that mean?
As in, like, going half and half, like, on everything. So, like, 50-50 dinner, 50-50.
No, I don't know. I think it has to be in ratio to earnings.
So, if you earn more...
Yeah, then I would expect to pay more.
Are you going to... First date, are you paying the bill?
Nah, my fuck. It's different.
You know what I heard? I heard whoever initiates...
They're paying.
They're paying.
Yes. And also, if you've asked me out to dinner, I'm not even thinking, you know, maybe I'll be like, oh, like, are you sure? But in my head, I'm thinking, don't, because you ruin it. So no. But like, you know, when it comes to like rent and stuff, I think it should be in ratio to the earning. But I don't think someone should not be paying rent.
Yeah.
Because I would always expect to pay rent.
And also, you'd feel a certain type of way about that person being around you. Maybe they're using your whatever.
Yeah, exactly that. Yeah,
Yeah.
you've got to chip in. Right, competing with other women in our industry. Comparison really is the thief of joy. But like, I've been there so many times where I'm like jealous or I'm annoyed or like I haven't got a job. And it's just like, you just get pissed off. But then I think there's so much room for like so many different people. But then maybe like I see everything as a competition. But sometimes you just have to let things go.
It's not a bad thing though.
It's not a bad thing. And like, you want to be out there, you want to be, you know, I don't know. I think it is. It does consume you. Like, I would say maybe a year ago, maybe a year and a half ago, like, I honestly thought I was down and out and I was struggling. And I was like, oh, no. I was literally like churning out content, going to work all the time. Why am I not getting that job? And it just made me miserable. Whereas this year, I don't give a fuck. I actually love staying at home. Good for them. You know, repost the work, do it. Skinny jeans are making a comeback. They're not. I promise you they're not. They're literally not. I just think so many things have gone, like, you know, big chunky belts, low, like neon shirts. I used to wear business cash to the club. Like, I was underage in wedges, hot pants, and a blouse. That's not coming back. So why is skinny jeans coming back? Personally, not for me. I mean, if they do come back, I'll try to get on the trend early, unlike Labubu's, and I'll be in skinny jeans. I'll be some Abercrombie and Fitch skinny jeans. Men editing their pics. If a man is using face, right. Men can use FaceApp, yeah, but why do you need Hollywood 4? Hollywood 4 is intense. Do you know what that means? You don't use FaceApp. Go you. I do. It's like bold glamour filter. Yeah. That's like a Hollywood 4. Yeah. I don't know. If I can tell you've like, if I know you, say if you're a good friend of mine and I saw that you've like whitened your teeth, I'm sending that to you and laughing at you. For sure. What's going on here? But then if you've like, I don't know, if it's like a little, no, who am I kidding?
No, but like getting rid of spots.
That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. I don't know why.
Getting rid of spots or
yeah,
like
fine.
Maybe... What kind of guy? I've
well, like, it's to the point of, like, catfishing. Like,
like, filling in a beard.
Techie still.
or straightening the hairline.
Yeah, but men are insecure.
You that? You must be able to.
You could do anything. My friend Ollie has Photoshop, okay? That's all you need to know. No, I think I would love to edit my pictures and, like, give myself a little waistline and a big bum, but... You guys have, like, everyone's seen me on TV with no makeup before I even had filler, like, no lashes. I look rough as fuck. So I always try and post, like, no makeup, no filter stuff. Like, on Snapchat, I literally did a TikTok where I was hanging out. I looked so ugly, but I wanted to talk about this book so bad. I just posted it. So, I really try not to. But sometimes my fake tan looks a bit bad.
Is it that deep? It's never that deep.
No.
I really don't think it's that deep. Especially for guys, I really don't think. For anyone, I don't think it's that
but
deep.
I think if, like, it's to the point where you're catfishing, like, don't.
Yeah, but I'm not. What I mean is, like, you don't. I mean, editing your pics. You don't really. No one really needs to edit their pics.
No, you don't need to edit your pic. You don't. Maybe if you've got food in your teeth or, like, you do have a big spoil, that's fine. But, like, yeah, I agree with that. Open relationships. I physically could. I'm not capable. I'm the most jealous person in Europe right now. Always have been. So I don't get it. But then I've, like, spoken to people, like, when I did that doc, I did that Tantra dating, and everyone in there was kind of, not everyone, there was, like, 2 people I spoke to specifically. It was kind of like an open community. And they were telling me there's so much goes on in London that we don't know about. There's loads of sex going on in, like, big warehouses. But they were, like, telling me why they would do it and, like, why they would sleep with other people. And I just, like, I physically couldn't get down with that. But if you, like, you know.
Isn't that just being single? That's what I don't get. Like,
yeah.
I'm not against it.
No, I just, I can't get my head around it.
What's the difference between being single and being in an open relationship?
Because you always go back to that same one person for
friends with benefits.
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
Well, yeah, it's like companionship, isn't it?
So then you have another person who's also that companion. Is that what it is?
Yeah. Or the way you can have loads, or you can just be.
Like 10.
You can have loads. There's no roles. No roles.
I hear it if that's what you're into.
I know, we're trying to be really, like, I physically couldn't, but that's just because I would go up in flames. Matcha over coffee. Yeah, you lot. Matcha tastes like dirt. It's literally grass blended up. What is matcha? I've tried so hard to do it. But, like, again, that's like with clean girl aesthetic and, like, slick backs. That's just not me. I hate it. I hate clean girl aesthetic. I'm going to die with lash extensions and, like, long acrylics. I fucking love overlining my lips. So I hate matcha. Good for you if you're doing it. Like, get down there. Taylor Swift. Yeah, don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. She's got some good old songs, but, like, people die hard for Taylor Swift.
Name 5 Taylor Swift songs.
Oh my God. Can I name one? She's got, like, the one they use, Wildest Dreams. That's one. Wildest Dreams is one. I was going to say What You've Been Looking For, but that's actually from High School Musical. I can name one, Wildest Dreams, and that's actually an anthem. But there was one, like,
Is Shake It Off Taylor Swift?
It is. See? She's got the one, you're in the room with your girlfriend. She's upstairs. She's gone off about something that... Her old stuff is hard. Cool Summer.
Blank Space. Bad Blood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I knew you were... She's got some anthems. I can't say she's ever in my playlist. Ever. No, I don't get it. Sabrina Carpenter. Yeah. I know everyone's so cross about her album cover as well, aren't they? I don't know. I'm not speaking on, like, Sydney Sweeney's bath stuff. I wonder how much she was paid for that. Like, they're just, what's my opinion? Sydney Sweeney, like, doesn't, it's so hard to have opinions on this, isn't it? Online.
It's fine. Let's move on.
Yeah, let's move on. Sabrina Carpenter, yeah, I agree. Like, some of her songs, like, I did like Espresso, but, like, Man Child, Is He Stupid? Slow. It's like TikTok music. I'm like, that's not going on my playlist either. Michael B. Jordan's Hands, I'm just upset.
This is a bit old, but
I know.
What is it?
Why are they so small? They're really small. Yeah, they're really, really small. He's got little paws.
They don't look that bad in there.
No, that first one was bad. But look, he always poses like this. Oh, look at that one. You don't think they look really small? And it's such a shame because he is top 3 sexiest men on the planet without a doubt. That's a look. But when I don't have nails on, my hands are really small. So I'm allowed to comment. Men pouting. Straight men pouting.
Yeah.
Hates. Ugh. If you have like a picture face, like, oh my God, just smile. Or don't look at the camera.
What's the best pose a guy can do? What's like the one?
Well, no selfies. He hates selfies. They're banned. With man taking a picture, like, I kind of think the best thing to do is maybe just like a nice smile. What's wrong with smiling? You know, that I don't pout. Candid pics are okay if the fit is hard.
What, a little like look down or like
no.
Maybe
from behind. No. Yeah, if you've got a Gucci belt and an LV man bag, do that. No, I don't. I don't know. I think men who like really use social media, like, I hate it. I fucking hate it. I just like don't fancy. I just think like, you know, like candid, haha. I'm out and about.
Oh,
That's
ha-ha,
good.
yeah,
Ha.
yeah.
You know, like the walking thing, but don't do that. Like, if someone, a candid pic should be someone taking one of you candid.
But isn't candid more cringeworthy because
You've
he's
asked
clearly
them.
went, yo, take this picture
Please.
while I walk down this street. And he's taken 500 pictures.
I know.
And he scrolled through each picture.
I know.
Liked a bunch of them.
And did
and
the
went,
lighting as well.
yeah.
Fuck. If you're putting a picture on your grid of you in a shop and you haven't bought the stuff, you're stunning with your window shopping. You're out posting window shopping. Right, we're going to do dilemmas. We have a few today. I love the dilemma bit. Right, first one is, so my flatmate has been borrowing my stuff for months. Clothes, skincare, even food. And I let it slide. But yesterday I found out she's been selling my clothes on Vinted for cash. Like, didn't even tell me. I don't know whether to confront her or start charging her commission. What do you mean? The other option is say, what are you doing?
Also, sorry,
What?
charging commission is crazy because they're your clothes.
They're your clothes.
If anything,
You're a fool.
you give her a
Sell your own
percentage.
clothes.
No, if it's on her Vinted, I hear it. Cool, marketing and that, yeah. You give her a percentage. But what if you... No, you
Sell your own clothes. This is insane. Imagine if Millie came home and she found out I put her fucking bag on Vinted. I think we'd have a fight. You know, like if I came home and she was selling my handbags, I'd be like, what is going on here?
You know what's worse? The skincare and food. You're
Yeah.
selling food.
No, she's not selling
No,
food.
look,
She's-
clothes,
oh,
skincare, even food.
no, she's borrowing and then
Oh.
she's selling clothes.
But
She's
skincare.
selling your food. To who? Who is she selling it to?
Tesco's meal deal.
Yeah, skincare, like clothes. Right, it depends how close you are with clothes in it. If Millie went around and she was wearing like my whole outfit, I don't care in it. Be like bags, shoes, whatever. I don't care. That's fine. Skincare, help yourself. Like I don't really care. And food, but maybe me and Millie are like
But selling,
sisters.
isn't selling skincare a bit crazy? Like
She's not selling it. She's borrowing it.
No, look. But yesterday,
I found out she's been selling my clothes.
Sorry. Ignore me. Ignore me.
If she's selling skincare, like I just want to know who's buying it, and let them buy it. Do it for cheap. But yeah, I just think that's insane. Why would you sell your own clothes? But if she's down and out bad, maybe have a conversation. Then it like that's bad. But like she's taking a piss. I think the whole thing's wild. She's selling your clothes on Vinted. I think you have to just tell her what the fuck. And if you sell your own clothes on Vinted, I feel like that one's done. That's obvious. Right, next one. Hi, Chloe. My friend always comes to me for advice about her toxic ex. They've broken up 6 times now. And every time I'm there doing the pep talk, writing the text, even deleting his number from her phone, but she keeps getting back with him. And now they invite me to their engagement drinks. Do I go or fake a cold and move on with my life? Yeah, this is so sticky. Because I've been in a similar situation. It just gets to a point where you just don't say, like, she's got free will. She's making these choices. Like, why are you? It's nothing to do with you at the end of the day. Engagement drinks, like, if you really didn't like him, then don't go. Like, if I really didn't like my friend's boyfriend, I just wouldn't fucking go. I wouldn't want to be near him. She probably knows that as well. Like, maybe she's hoping you'll say no. But I think, if they do break up, you kind of, you can entertain a phone call, but that's kind of like, she's making that choice. I was seeing someone and he was awful. My friends just got bored. They just got bored. And then it got to the point where I had no one left to talk to about it. And then it did eventually end. Like it got really bad. Like I fell out with friends. So I would just leave it. Like she's chosen to do that. That's her choice. You go choose what you want to do. If you like, I wouldn't go personally. Like, why would you want to spend time with someone you don't like? And your friend knows you don't like them. I know you want to be there for your friend, but like, send her a text saying happy engagement. Okay, right. Next one. I met this guy on Hinge and our first day was so good I stayed the night. Yay. Everything was great until I opened his bathroom cabinet in the morning and found a full shelf of women's skincare, like not basic products, the good stuff. I asked if he had a sister. He said no. What did I do with that? You rob that man is what you do. My friend did it the other day. It was so funny. She put it, I don't know if I should be saying this. She went round and she went on a date and she went back to his house and he had lied and basically she stole his ring light. When I know this is so bad.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it's like she's nuts and like her life is actually crazy. But her close friends is the best close friends you could ever be a part of. She's so fucking funny. But she went out for a date with this guy and then she ended up going back to his apartment. And then she found all this women's stuff. And like the girlfriend was clearly, this wasn't in the UK by the way, she doesn't live in England. The girlfriend was clearly an influencer and she was like, what is this? And he was just flat out fucking lying. Like this girl's shit was everywhere. It was makeup, it was ring light. Anyways, he's gone to work and was like, yeah, do whatever you want to do. So she's fucking robbed this huge ring light. How good is that? So
how did she get away? How did he walk out of the house?
Because she was,
massive...
so I think she lived in an apartment block. She was talking about the concierge or something. And she just walked out because who's going to question you in an apartment block to put it in her car? I don't think he had cameras, but then I think she might have blocked him after. But like, if he's not got a sister and there's women, maybe he's got, women's skincare, whatever. Who'd say it's women's? If there was like hygiene, women's hygiene, they go. But I would like rob it. Because then, if you don't want to see him again, he gets in trouble with the girl. She's like, where's my shit? And then he can't really come to you and be like, you've stolen my girlfriend's skincare. Like, when is it weird? Anyways, next. That's really bad advice. Don't take it, but that was funny. My friend told a story on our podcast. It was very clear about me, but changed my name and added a few details. I know it's me. My boyfriend knows it's me. She knows I know. Do I bring it up, pretend I haven't heard it and wait for karma? She changed the name and changed a few details, but it's about you. I don't know. Maybe just say to her, like, well, I don't really want my business being spoken about. But, like, I tell stories about my friends all the time, but I always change big details and, like, it's not as obvious. But I wouldn't bitch about my friends. Like, none of my friends would I be like, I know there's one girl, da-da-da-da. But I don't think it's that deep. Do you? I don't think it's that deep.
It's really not that deep. And also, if you change all the details, it's fine.
Yeah,
it's
only
fine.
You know that one thing. Okay, don't worry about it. I made fake accounts to stalk my ex's new girlfriend and accidentally liked one of her pictures from 2019. She blocked the account and now I feel like a psycho. Do I DM her, explain, or do I go full ghost and hope she never figures out anything? Who fucking cares? Like, who fucking cares about that? Just like, I would go full ghost and be like, why on earth would you DM her? Hey, we're stalking. No, don't do that. No one cares. That's it. So that's that. I think we're going to wrap this up. I actually have to go to the dentist. I've got a huge hole in the back of my crown and I can't have a hole in my mouth anymore. So that's what I'm doing. But for all of you listening, watching, however you're consuming this, we want your opinions. Like, what do you guys want from the show? Like, what does that say? Oh yeah. So basically, I did a live show and I actually thought it was very good. So why don't we... I don't want to do like a live show. I'm not a stand-up comedian and I'm not a professional speaker. But why don't we come and party in a town near you or do something like that? Like if you guys wanted to do it or like have any ideas, because I'm not very creative, as you can probably tell. So if you guys give us some info, maybe we'll ask on Instagram as well, shall we? Do that. Okay, but let us know because we're coming to you at some point. Don't know what. So yeah. Also... we always need more dilemmas. They're always welcome. No matter how big, small, dirty, rude, horrific, illegal, I want to hear it. So make sure if you do want to send in a dilemma, send it to chloevstheworld@fellastudios.com. It's in the description bio, whatever. Do that if you want to do it.
You know what we want? Screenshots.
Yes.
And voice notes. And
voice notes. Yes.
Even if you want us to call someone.
Well, I'll call them.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chloe's call service. Oh, that sounds rude. That's fun. Chloe's call service. Starting work next time, but just send us everything. We'll put it on Instagram as well so you can do it. Anyways, that brings me to the end of this pod. Hope you loved it, enjoyed it. I love doing a solo pod once in a while because I feel like it's just chatting shit, which I love doing because I love sounding my own voice. Anyways, don't forget, like, comment, subscribe if you are listening. Give us 5 stars, and I'll see you all next week. Woo!